Hey everybody, welcome to this achievement guide for Assassin's Creed 2 Remastered on the Xbox One. Today we're going for the achievement Vitruvian Man, and for this achievement you need to collect all 20 pieces of Subject 16's video. To do that you need to first find all 20 glyphs and complete all of their related puzzles. If you happen to exit out of a puzzle, you can complete that same puzzle through the pause menu. You select database and I think it's something like secrets or something, but regardless that is how you would reattempt a puzzle if you happen to get stuck and you exit out of it. So now we are locating our very first glyph. To actually scan a glyph that is in the environment, you do need to use eagle vision, so make sure you hold Y and then you will scan that glyph and you will enter into the puzzle. Now before entering into any puzzle, I'm sure you have noticed that on Timecode it is separated into the glyphs and puzzles. Hopefully if you are stuck on any puzzle or any glyph, these timecodes can help you, so please refer to those if you are struggling with anything. And I would like to mention that this commentary won't stick throughout the whole video. It is 30 minutes, so it wouldn't make sense for me to stick through the whole video, but when it comes to particularly difficult puzzles, I will bring my own commentary in to further elaborate on a puzzle and how to complete it. So without further ado, I will let the majority of the video speak for itself, and I will see you guys at puzzle number 2. Because there's the spinny wheel thing and those can get a little bit confusing. And I would also like to mention that this guide would not be possible without the guide that I had found on True Achievements. It was part of the entire game walkthrough and it is very, very well done. I would highly recommend you use it if you prefer a written guide. I will leave the link to it in the description below. So before I go, if you do want to skip this long-winded dialogue, go ahead and go to this time code and you will get straight to the puzzle. Alright, see you guys in a bit.
And lock each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus. The past, a vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
As promised, here I am to offer you guys a little bit of help in terms of explaining things. So starting with the center circle, that being the circle that you cannot rotate, you want to align each following ring with it, and then working outwardly from there. So it's like you're building up on this painting. As you can see slowly as we build up, it is that simple. And you follow the same principle for each of the ring puzzles that take place in this one large puzzle thing, whatever you want to call it. I guess each of these puzzles have puzzles within them, so whatever you want to call the main puzzle as a whole. I'll just refer to it as the master puzzle with its mini puzzles inside of them. Let's just go with that.
power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti. You will say I am false.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it. Do you see what's going on? Not yet, but you will.
Alright, so puzzle number 6. This puzzle is the first puzzle where the ring challenges do get a little bit confusing. So you want to make sure that you don't move any rings and you stick to the same movements that I do. So that way you don't have to worry about messing things up and restarting the puzzle just because you can't figure out where you left off. So for this first one, starting with the main point as, let's call it circle 0, ring 1 would be the following ring. Ring 2, ring 3, ring 4, etc. So working outwardly from the center point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want to move ring 1 left twice, ring 2 left 3 times, ring 4 right once, ring 5 right 3 times, and ring 3 gets moved into place. Some puzzles, there are rings linked together, so you want to make sure you do follow this exact order to make sure that everything lines up properly. Alright, moving on to ring puzzle number 2. You want to move ring 1 left 3 times, ring 3 left once, ring 4 left 4 times, ring 5 right once, and ring 2 into place to finish. And like I previously mentioned, rings are linked, so you want to make sure that you do not do it out of order, or else you might lose where you're at and have to restart the whole master puzzle itself. Moving on to the third ring puzzle. For this master puzzle as a whole, you want to move ring 1 left 3 times, ring 3 right once, ring 4 left 5 times, ring 5 left once, and ring 2 into place to finish. So as many turns as it takes for ring 2. So now onto our final ring. We are going to be moving ring 3 right once, ring 5 left twice, ring 4 left twice, ring 2 right 6 times, and then we are going to be returning to ring 1 and rotating it into place to finish. So one thing worthy to note is if you ever get lost on which ring you are on due to it being highlighting like double rings and stuff like that, you can just count from the bottom. So you return to ring 1 and then count 1, 2, 3, 4, now I'm on ring 5. So if you use that as a principle for when you get stuck, that will help you a lot throughout these ring puzzles.
Without the staff, the Tsar was powerless. He could no longer control his subjects. Revolution! Revolution! Three thefts, hidden by the murders. People only see what they're trained to see. What the organization wants them to see. Wolves are out hunting. Where has Jack gone?
Assassino! Assassino sighted within our walls! Trust your watchmen! Take no chances! He must be stopped! Hey! Get down! Now! Eccolo! Oh, no, you don't! Faster! He's losing us!
Something was up there. Something abandoned.
Oh boy. Okay, so Apollo. This puzzle actually gave me a lot of trouble. The guides that I was using, they were in written form, of course, so it was particularly hard to translate all these different parts of the rings. So I will be doing that for you. For this first step of the puzzle, you want to just highlight the lander. It's just off the moon. That's all you need to do. After you do that, you do get the ring revealed. So now we are going to be starting with the ring puzzle. So you want to start with the inner ring, that ring being one of the non-white ones. That's what we are going to be referring to as ring 1. You want to click up 4 times to reach ring 5. You want to use this principle when continuing with the remaining rings, meaning you want to go from ring 5 to ring 2, you click down 3 times, ring 3, you click up once, okay? Got that? And then you want to follow these following steps. Move ring 5 left 6 times, move ring 2 left 4 times, move ring 3 left 5 times, move ring 1 right 8 times, and then move ring 4 right 3 times. And this should solve the puzzle for you. I tested it a few times. Hopefully this does the job for you, and then after this you want to just locate the Apple of Eden. But this puzzle gave me the most trouble out of all of them due to that ring puzzle. So I hope that my information helps, and let me know if it was or was not successful in the comments down below.
He wanted to stop the cycle, to tell the secret. Ugh, shit! I've gotta keep thinking through the headaches. He found it in Croatia. He found it in Croatia. They would find it in his lab.
Attenzione! The foul hellspawn He wanted everyone to know the secret, to set us all free. They used it to drive him insane. I don't know what's happening to me. I have been in the machine. You keep putting me back in, and I am losing control. It's all blurring together. I'm holding a rifle. Gettysburg is in the distance. I just stabbed a man, and there is blood on my waistcoat. I'm at the opera. Soprano. So beautiful. I'm in bed with her. She cries as I fuck her. I'm speaking at the forum. No one listens. I'm in the forest hunting. Oh, the moon. I can see the moon. I'm here. I have to stay here until you understand. Listen, why do we have these gifts, these abilities? Because it's in our blood!
Alright, so once again, looking at the innermost ring that you can move as ring 1, you move ring 5 right 5 times, ring 3 right twice, ring 4 right 5 times, ring 2 left 5 times, and ring 1 left once. I would highly recommend you follow that order because there are certain rings that are linked to one another. You just want to make sure you follow these steps so that way you don't get lost and have to restart the puzzle.
Drinking the good stuff.
It happened in 1908.
So for puzzle 16, when this map does show up, you want to hover the cursor over Alaska and then right after over Tunguska. The locations of them may not be the same for you as you are going through the map, but this is how they popped up for me. You just want to make sure you don't touch any other name until you touch those two.
They engineered the war, they engineered the peace, but they weren't going to get away with it. Find our mark. It's getting harder. All the pain across time. It hurts too much. She sees me raise the knife. Only a little bit longer now. In the beginning, Genesis. Genesis. The organization wanted the pieces. They tasted their power. But what were the pieces? Why did they work so well? It's as if our minds were made for them, manufactured to obey. The end. Almost the end. It happened before. The pieces were once part of a whole.
Alright, so on our final puzzle, and of course it's a ring puzzle, you want to move ring 5 left twice, ring 4 left twice, ring 3 right twice, ring 2 right 5 times, and ring 1 left 3 times. This will complete the ring puzzle in the final master puzzle given to you through the glyphs.
I can't do it. Can I do it? Will it set me free from this endless ring of time? I feel the guillotine cut my throat.
And with this final puzzle completed, you have unlocked your achievement, and you have also unlocked Subject 16's video. It is a really cool video for the lore. Like, the Assassin's Creed lore, especially in the early games, is fantastic. So if you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend you watch this video. It is sort of mysterious if you don't know much about the lore, but with this video in conjunction with the ending of this game, I think it is just a fantastic lore and a fantastic reason to complete all these puzzles.
Adam, I have it.
Eve,
Look out! Wow.
was that
WoW is right, honestly. I really love that video, and I honestly really love Assassin's Creed. So with that, that is the ending of this video. This video did take a lot of work, so I would appreciate a like and any feedback on this video itself. Thank you so much for sticking around and coming to the end of this video and using any of it at all. Any support is greatly appreciated. So stick around and subscribe for more guides from me.